So let's hit the rewind button and cue it up to November 2nd, 1990. Here's John Kelly.
25 years of Bulls basketball, and this squad turned the silver anniversary golden. This season's brought us the most wins ever, the ground beef Air Jordan assault at Mickey D's, and hey, who's that behind the Foster Grants? These record-setting Bulls got off to a sluggish start, dropping their first 3 games, including the home opener. In Game 2 of the stadium, Boston's Brian Shaw sent the home crowd away disappointed again, squeezing out a bit of the Irish luck as time ran out. The Bulls rebounded from Celtic shock, strolling through the Garden and blasting Boston by 20. But days later in Phoenix, Kevin Johnson providing the buzzer beater, burning Chicago in the land of the rising sun by a deuce. Sweet revenge came 2 weeks later as the Bulls get a tasty 28-point victory at home against Phoenix. Chicago began a stampede at the stadium, blasting the Clippers by 40 and uncorking a franchise-best home winning streak. During this run, the raging Bulls worked their home magic 26 straight times, including this holiday victory over L.A.
Bill Cartwright singing Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Well, Jolly St. Stacy helped Chicago get into the spirit, a prelude to a bullish Christmas present at the stadium, wrapping up another W against the men from Motown. Jordan continued ripping opponents all year long, filling it up for over 30 points an outing. Meantime, he ripped Bulls Vice President Jerry Krause because they didn't sign an available Walter Davis.
Portland is certainly doing all they need to do to get themselves into a championship caliber team. Too bad we can't do that.
But after pumping up his temper, Michael aired out on MTV.
Michael Jordan in the hot seat all this week. Coming up, videos from Bon Jovi, Sting, CNC Music Factory.
All-Star Weekend was a definite hit in Charlotte. Long bomb master Craig Hodges drilled 19 straight, nailing down the three-point crown. And of course, MJ was having a ball, shaking and baking in front of a faithful Carolina crowd. It was a fun ride while it lasted, but the 26-game victory run at home was stopped by Houston. The Rockets brought Chicago back to earth, leaving the Bulls just a tad frustrated. But that feeling was short-lived as the Bulls finished the season with the best record in the East. When the 82 warm-up games were complete, the Raging Bulls continued their assault in postseason. First on the hit list, the New York Knicks. Michael and company wasted little time beating the Big Apple boys, knocking Patrick Ewing and the Knicks off in 3 straight. Victim number 2, Philadelphia. The Bulls continued sizzling, grabbing the first 2 games at the stadium, but on the 76ers home floor, Percy Hawkins nailed this three-pointer and nailed down Game 3 in the closing seconds. The Bulls quickly regrouped, winning the next 2 and taking the series 4-1. Then came time for the Bulls to set themselves free. After being eliminated by Detroit the previous 2 seasons, the team got that monkey off their back and did it in grand fashion. Talking a little trash here and there, the Bulls gave the Dirty Dozen a taste of their own medicine. Taking anything the Pistons could dish out, the Bulls swept the former world champs, body slamming them in 4 straight. Enough said. John Kelly, Channel 5 Sports.
All right, John, and then they waited for the winner from the West. It took a while. The Los Angeles Lakers finally emerged, though, from a tough tussle with the Portland Trail Blazers, and the NBA Finals were set. The city of broad shoulders taking on the city of padded shoulders.